Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
On the ground to third, De La Cruz. And Bellinger is out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Line to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Volpe around second. Headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Santana was a workhorse the last time out, throwing it that one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
I love watching him throw that complete game, Boo. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers.
Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Joe Morgan. First pitch misses. Morgan working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, he could be in for something really special.
That one 95 to finish him off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the second. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a strike. Chisholm went deep in his most recent game. 1 out, bases empty. Inside, just missed. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Trent Grisham stands in now and watches strike one. This to third, and a foul ball. The pitch. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Yanks go quietly. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, David Ortiz. Schmidt back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Outside, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And that is out of play. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Full count.
In the dirt. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
First and second, 1 out. Joe Mauer steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Double steal. Pitch is low.
1 out.
Go to third. Save. Double steal. Two on, 1 out. And another ball. The Dodgers threatening. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Runner taking base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
No, that's low.
And it's even up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One run's in. Now the second run is in. They take the lead. It's 2-1 to second, out, and he can't get back. So digging in, Bobby Abreu. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Runner on the move, and first offering is fouled off. On the ground to Jazz. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
No strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now a fly ball to right center. Alvarez in position. And there's one down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Strikes him out with 100.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next,
Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
Swings through that one for strike one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The 1-1.
Hit run. One and two.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One and two here. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now batting.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's smashed towards center. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Ortiz, a tall first baseman, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. There's a high chopper. Over to Goldie. And that is that. One left for L.A. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a ball popped up. Morgan makes the catch, and there's one gone. It's Aaron Judge now. And a foul ball. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. To the right side. Sends it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Manny Ramirez. Out to short, Volpe. Gets it to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th. Adrian Beltre steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
0-2.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the ground. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. Strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Yankees trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Grisham batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Wells on at second with 2 down. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
They limit the damage here. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Schmidt back to work. That one missed. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Bobby Abreu steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's outside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Cody Bellinger. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide in.
De La Cruz. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ellie De La Cruz. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer this series, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time.
Now pitching for
And
New
up
York.
next for Los Angeles,
Number 41.
Yordan Alvarez.
Tim
Both
Hill.
2 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that is
And now
first
David
baseman,
Ortiz.
David
1 for 2.
Ortiz.
And there's
That's
a
the
ball.
ball.
Hill, a 6'4 lefty, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz getting loose
That
out
missed.
there
That's
for
the
Aaron
ball.
Boone. Leiter warming up as well.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
But when you fall behind in
Now
the count,
Danny,
you've got to
left
come into the
fielder,
zone, and then guys have a better
Manny
chance of hitting the ball hard
Ramirez.
like you did right there.
And now Manny Ramirez
Hoo-yah!
in the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Got him. That's out number 2.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another
0-2.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here at Chavez
Leading off for
Ravine.
the Yankees,
New inning getting
left
started.
fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate
Stanton.
now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, heading back. Oh no, he dropped it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. To the right side, Morgan throws to first in time, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Slings to first in time. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
That's a really good
1 ball,
job
2
of
strikes.
laying off the 0-2 high fastball.
Ball.
Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect
2-2.
this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando
Now pitching
Cruz.
for the New York
Just trying to keep
Yankees.
this one close here,
Timeout.
and this is where a bullpen can give their
Fernando
players a chance to
Cruz.
fight back into the game.
Once you gotta live it up. Yes, my red temperature red press. We ain't even planning for we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing
And first offering is fouled off. Cruz, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. That misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's ball 1.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
1 and 2's the count.
1 and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
That one not close. And the count's full. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now it's the DH, Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And there's a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. That's not coming back. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Joe Morgan. 1 for 3.
For the New York Yankees, number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. Oh and 2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2-round ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the...
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, Number 44.
Towards first, and that's a foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Volpe at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Abreu makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, and the deficit remains 5. Bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Yordan
Leiter
Alvarez.
back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
David Ortiz,
first baseman,
the next to hit.
David Ortiz.
Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Manny Ramirez. That one outside.
That's the ball. Outside.
Ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And delivers
Ball
outside. Adrian Beltre waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Bellinger going back, makes the catch up against the wall. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Hard hit, right side. Morgan on to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Start of the new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final score, 5-2.